I'm here. I'm sorry I had kept you guys waiting, but I was trying. It still didn't even load up. I was trying to load up the TikTok commercial trail before I came on live, but it doesn't matter, especially for you guys on the tube. You guys are gonna catch this. Actually, you guys. No, today's Thursday. I'm sorry. You guys are gonna catch this Saturday afternoonish. But for you guys, you're getting it now. Okay, thank you guys for joining me. This one, guys. Your girl had to go sit down. Okay. And I think I'm going to give you guys a bonus video after this one. Real-time situation. Dealing with a knock. You can deal with a knock, you guys. Never even see them. Never even look at them. Don't even know them. All that. And they continue to be a narc. And they be a narc at the wrong damn time. That bonus is going to be a LOL. LOL, y'all. Alright, your girl's getting into it. Alright. I'm thanking you guys again on the tube. You guys, y'all show much love over there. And, it took me some time to kind of, transport things over to that side. And now I'm growing that side in. You guys got a live coming soon. So, I got something for you guys. And we're going to slow the tempo down. I hope it's not too loud. We're going to slow the tempo down in a minute. But you guys see the title. Do you see the title? Yes. Okay. Y'all see it though, right? We're going to talk about this. Quotes. Konita quotes. Woo, that's on fire. That's what I should have said. But this is Konita quotes. Konita quotes. Hey, baby. On Narc Knowledge. And y'all gonna love this one. So let's get into the first one. And then I'm gonna explain as we go. Let me do that because I'm gonna change it in a second. Here's number one. The more perfect a person appears to pretend to be on the outside, the more perfect a person pretends to be on the outside, has many demons on the inside. Don't that remind y'all of a knock? Because when you meet them, they just seem like this total amazing person. You think they are the smartest, the most funnest, the most creative, the most talented person you ever met. And you are just as intrigued as they are when they meet you, because that's what they're thinking about you. And you are actually that. But you're thinking that is about them. So let me say that one more again. The more perfect a person appears to be on the outside. Okay? On the outside. The one that you think so nice and so kind. Because I thought that, and I guarantee you some people that, may know some narcs that I know, that was like, oh, this is so hard to believe. That person is such a nice person. But they only saw that person on the outside. They never spent any time with that person. They wasn't in a relationship with that person. They didn't really know that person just as well as you didn't. If you didn't really know that person, what the hell they know? God, your girl about to be on fire. And if I feel like it's getting too long, because I'm going to try to keep this under 20. And then I'll stop and pick it up. Part 2 of Quotes of Narc Knowledge. Okay? So, stick with me for you guys that have a great attention span. Oh, one more again. So, for you guys over here, show some love with the stars, because they keep asking me about these stars, and I'm like, I'm not really doing any videos to do that or do that. But if it raises up my platform and raises up what I do for awareness, I guess that's what I'm trying to say, then I'm going to ask you guys to please support it so that this can get out there. No other reason than that. This is God all day. I only do what I do for the Most High. And I also do what I do for awareness and to also share my testimony with what I've been through with narcs. And I have had them in my life the whole entire time, but I never knew what a narc was. And for you guys that's watching the videos, neither did you. But now we know. Let go. Okay. So I'm not going to do that on every quote. We're going to just go through the quotes. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Oh, real quick. Today I had an awful day. And I had to make one stop. And God is so amazing. I had such a bad day. And this one person said something to me as I was exiting the gas station. And I only said like a few words to the person. But I know I did say, God bless you. Have a blessed day. I smiled and just said a few words to the person. And that man looked at me and said, I wish it was more people like you. I wish it was more people like you. Now, I know me, and he only had a brief encounter with me. But I took that to the heart because I wish I could meet somebody like me. Not saying that I'm God's gift to anybody. I just do know how I am, and I do know that I have a good heart. And this would actually lead up to the bonus. Let's go. No need to compare yourself. Nothing. No need to compare yourself to no one, nobody, or nothing. No need to. You the ish. You the best you can be. And if somebody got a problem with it, this ain't got nothing to do with knocking. Not be like, what about me? What about me? What about my ass? How about that? What about my ass? Because y'all don't count. Y'all don't count. Y'all look, if the Most High don't recognize them, neither do you. Oh, here we go. Neither do you. So if the narc wants to jump in and oh, sorry. And if the narc wants to jump in and be like, well, you're contradicting yourself. What about me? Because us, not you, we don't do the things that you do. We don't encounter people to use and abuse and treat people the way you do. We don't think people are here on this earth to please us, to give us gratification, to walk all over because we think we're better than anybody. Ooh, I got something else and it's not on topic, but I am going to say it right now because I might not remember. Some narcs only want success. Here's another quote. I'm on fire. I'm going to get back to that quote. Quote. Some narcs search and look and achieve success. They do this. They achieve success. Not because they want to have money. Not because they want to have a better life. They achieve success for money. So they think that money is power. So that when they get to that success, okay, they think now they have achieved what they needed to walk all over people and treat people like garbage and ish. Because they feel like because I got money, I'm better than you. Ha! Ha! Ha ha! They think they're better because they have money. And they decided that money can buy abuse. Let's see what God think about that. Let's get back into it. I'm sorry, guys, but I had to say it. No need to compare yourself with no one. No need to try to prove to anyone or anything who you were. Let me say this one. Let me say it real clear. Who you were in the past. Okay? Who you were in the past, because the past made you who you are today. The knocks are the past. And look at you today. Look at you today. Because some people didn't get here. Some people did not get here. Look at you today. Think about some of the people that the narc had before you that you might know something about. Because I do know about some people that the narcs encountered, friends, relationship, it doesn't even matter. That the narc destroyed. But they did not do that to you. They did not do that to you. And look where you are here today. You have a testimony. You have a voice. They wanted to stifle that. Now you can be like, kiss my ass. And you probably would have done that when you were with the damn narc. But because you were with the narc and you was in a situation where you knew, because we all have to pick our battles. You knew like, I've been there before. Like, wait till my turn. That narc got actually, them narcs got way more time than they deserved. But I knew that my turn was coming. Where you at? Where they at? Okay. Alright, I say you are who you are today. And that's because better or worse, because better or worse, the narcs past and their future is worse. They think everything that they do is going to make everything better. No, it's worse. It's worse, and you are better. Never. Let's get some. No, I didn't. Never bury your expressions, your feelings, because if you do, it will come out in the worst way. Because it's like with the narcs. When you are with the narcs, what they do is they would bury, because they're burying their childhood trauma. They will bury their better, their worst, their experience, their day, their moment, their feelings, their moods. They will bury that. And what they would do is take it out and explode on someone that had nothing to do with that. Okay? So, if you're feeling some type of way, now I'm going to be honest about this. If you're feeling some type of way and you know that you cannot express them feelings, this is what you do. You go talk to someone that you can just talk to about those feelings because you can't express it there. But what you do, you remove yourself from that damn situation. You remove yourself from that damn situation because after you're gone, now they want to hear what you had to say. Now they want to do everything that you wanted them to do. Now they want to act like they care. So sometimes you just have to go to someone else to express how you feel because they always try to stifle you. And then when they do that, they think they are in control, but they don't know what the hell you're thinking. They don't even know what God's about to do. They really don't. They really don't. Let me look at this again. So, keep your boundaries. Keep your boundaries. Do not let anyone step over your boundaries. Maybe your boundaries was a little bit weak when you found that knock. And you build up that, that wall that Trump tried to build. You know that wall. But your wall is complete because nobody's going to cross those boundaries. Oh, it's so hard to do these when I'm reading, but it's okay. Okay. Check them people that need to be checked. Check them people that need to be checked. Now, I know how hard it is that if you're done and you left and no contact with the narc, let me tell y'all something. You don't even have to even actually say anything to them. Your actions speaks louder than words. So whether you are someone that is a content creator or whatever, where you are, passing on the knowledge and you're giving your testimony, you're trying to help others, whether I ain't even gonna say, because they always watching. I was about to say whether the narc know or not. They always watching. Them clown ass demons thought they knew you. And they thought, because every time they pulled some ish that you didn't say anything, or you didn't do anything, or you allowed them to do any and everything, that they were in control. Hell no. Hell no. Especially when you are out. And especially when you are out and time had went by. And I take that back. Flip it and reverse it. Especially when you are out. I don't give a damn if it was 2 seconds time out. When you're done, they do not even want it. They don't even ever want it. Because now you can speak your voice. Now you can say and do what you want to do. Because they thought that they can intimidate you and fear you and make you feel some type of way and make themselves be in control or whatever of your life. Hell no. I guarantee you, if I was not in the situation that I was in with several narcs, some narcs it was a little bit easier, but with several narcs, because you know how they do. They do this or isolate you or have you isolated from your family and your friends, or turn your friends or people against you so that they can be the only ones there, so you didn't have a voice. Now, maybe what they did worked. Maybe what they did worked. Okay, but if it worked on people in your life where it came to the point where those people are no longer in your life because they took the narc side, that did not stifle your voice. They wish they could shut you up. They wish they could punk you and make you fearful like they did when you were with them. And it gets to the point like, you would have saw this part of me if it wasn't the situation. They knew they would have saw that part of you if it wasn't the situation. Okay? I know, you guys, I know, and I apologize because I was one of them people that God had to humble me up. I know some of you guys would have actually acted like the narc because you're protecting yourself. And narcs may have done things where you needed to physically do something. You did. But you held back and you let God take care of it. You let God take care of it. I'm telling you right now, because when them clown ass think you a coward or stupid or dumb or, they got control, whole control over your life, they don't even want. Some narcs know not to never come back. Never even try. Now, y'all, they can do their snooping, but at the end of the day, the Most High got that. And when it gets to the point where they're doing too much, the Most High will inform you. We know. We know things that y'all do not know. We know when you're there. We know what you're doing. We know your plans. Some of y'all need to just stop before it puts you somewhere that you don't want to be, where you tried to put us. Let's get into my quotes. We done talking. Coney's doing too much talking. All right. So, here we go. What we say? Oh, so check these people. You need to check these people so you won't be pinned up with anger. Or take it out on others like the narcs do. Because when you pin up this anger, let's say it like this. Narcs, they'll take it out on anybody. And sometimes when we pin up anger, we would take it out on people, but a little different than a narc. We might take it out on people because it might be one or two things or word they say that trigger us. And for that split second, we are picturing the narc. So you get fed up and you just lash out on this person. They had nothing to do with how you're feeling. It's the same with narcs. If they cannot get their supply at home or whatever happened to them, it's just like, oh, the narc got a side supply and the main supply. If the side supply do something to piss off the narc takes it off on the main supply. If the main supply do something to piss off the narc, it takes it out on the side supply. Okay? But nobody knows what's going on and why it's happening. So you don't want to do that. But I understand that some people can trigger you. And sometimes it is a narc. So once you know that it is a narc, you're not taking out anything. You are dealing with your boundaries. Because I'm dealing with narcs like that on the workplace. Okay? Don't trigger me. Because you're thinking that I'm going to be the next damn supply on your platter of buffet. Because narcs are predators. They're predators. They think that we are meat. They think that we are a meal. So they might not devour us all at once. They might nibble how they do us with breadcrumbing. They might nibble and nibble and nibble and nibble on a little bit of you and save you for later. And you can't keep leftovers for so long. So they'll just nibble and nibble and nibble on you and save you for later. Then they'll go to the supply buffet and try all the other meals that's on the buffet line, but always come back to nibble on you. But just like anything you can ever do, when the buffet about to close, they're not going to put no more food out there. So if there's nothing else on the buffet line, and they done ate up every damn thing. They done ate it up. But it's still some little things there. But it's not enough to fill their predatory desire. Because their stomach is still empty for pain, destruction, and evil. Now they're going to come back to you, that leftover plate, and nibble and nibble and nibble. But they're never going to finish the plate. They're never going to finish the plate. Because as long as they didn't eat it all, it's still there. Woo, fire! This is going to be a part. Look, I told y'all this wasn't even supposed to happen until Saturday. But I guarantee you, I'm just going to do half of this. And we're going to get the rest on Saturday. They nibble and they nibble and they nibble. Because they know they still got some leftover. And you are the leftover. Okay? Because they done went and devoured everything at the damn buffet. They devoured so much at the damn buffet that the people like, no. You come every time. You have to pay. You pay for 2 people. You're large person. You're large person. No. We think of normal people, but you are large. No, sir. No, ma'am. You too large. Large people. You come every day. She put food in her purse. She put food in her purse. We see she put food in her purse. That's what they do. And y'all know them Chinese people do not be playing. They be looking. They be watching. Okay? Let's get to the next one. Let me make sure I did that. Yep. We don't take it out on... We don't do that. We don't take it out, our angers and our frustrations out on people that has nothing to do with it. Next one. Sometimes depression comes from those who you are involved with or have some type of relationship with. Your cure to depression is to rid yourself of those people in your life. And I got one, I don't think I'm going to get to it tonight, but I got one I'm ready to just skip over my notes. Did you guys hear what I just said? Sometimes depression comes from those who you are involved with or have some type of a relationship with, you're cured to this depression because you're thinking you're just depressed for no damn reason. But your depression is coming from these people. So, sometimes when your depression comes from those that you are involved with or have some type of relationship with, the cure to your depression is to rid them people out of your life. When you with a damn knock, they will have you thinking you got all this sickness, all this ailment, all these things that's going on. Because I know, and this is the number one to me, maybe not you, but you know when you are with a narc, when your digestive system is all effed up. All effed up. You're going to be so depressed that you're eating. Or you're going to be so depressed that you're not eating. Or you're going to be so stressed that you're eating. Or you're going to be so stressed that you're not eating. Stress kills. So do depression. Okay? So what my deal was, I was dealing with so many narcs. I had 2 or 3 different narcs that I went both ways. So when I got to the part where I was depressed, that was a poor ass narc. Let me tell y'all how this worked with a poor narc and a narc that got a little bit changed. The poor narc would stress you out, depress you, and everything with a fat ass ish. To the point where they fat ass, all you trying to do is please them, and the only thing they can please them is food. So you find yourself cooking, and sometimes you're eating it. So, with my case, depression is not a good thing because I found myself that, I was eating more than usual, and I have always not been a really big person. Always been average, I'll say that. But stress gets you to the point where you just don't want to eat anything. You don't want to deal with nobody. You just want to skip days and days and days and just wake up and pray that it's the next day. So my weight went up and down with a bunch of knocks, okay? With a bunch of knocks. Now, although, I'm where I like to be with my weight, I'm a very good cook. So, when I got with any narc, they always loved my cooking. I always loved my cooking, but I just wasn't a really big eater or whatever. But like I said, stress and depression is different, but both kill. So when someone's bringing me stress, I'm going to take that as you standing in front of me with a weapon, threatening my life, and I'm going to deal with it accordingly. Okay? I'm going to deal with it accordingly because I have to protect me. And my Father God going to protect me. Y'all deal with Satan. That's y'all daddy. That's y'all daddy. Dead. Alright. After a narc. Excuse me. After a narc will be your strength or your weakness. And the reason why I made that quote is because after a narc, it will be your strength or your weakness. You're either going to be strong enough to understand what you're dealing with, put all your feelings and all that ish to the side, and carry on. Because these demons, they try to oppress you, but they also are a possession. They like, what's that damn movie? Exorcist. They put a curse and a spell over you, and they are like the exorcist because you are still there, but you are possessed by a demon. The demon that they had that attached to you. Okay? You are dealing with someone that has a demon, and that demon, like a leech, attached to you. And then sometimes you get so far gone that you don't even realize it because you're always trying to please this nasty ass, stank, good for nothing, runny, doo-doo, crap ball ass person with the IQ of, and I was about to say an ant, but I'm going to take that back because ants are way smarter than an narc. They know how to work together and get the damn job done. But I'm talking about a runny doo-doo. And you guys, it's so hard for me to say this to you without picturing the worst person in my mind. So as I'm talking to you, I'm picturing whatever narc is in my mind. Nasty, disgusting ass demon. So that's what you're dealing with at that point. You are dealing with somebody so damn disgusting that when you figure out what the hell you dealt with, a bar of soap can't even scrub your ass clean. So let's get into it. How bold narcs get when they are sure they are in love with you becomes a heartache, and the damage that you go through. You're thinking that you're signing up, and I see you, baby. You think that you are signing up for love, and this person is love bombing you, future faking you, breadcrumbing you, silent treating you, lying to you, backstabbing you, all these things. And you think that you are in love because what they're doing is, like I said earlier, you ain't nothing. You're nothing but a meal to them. You are nothing but a meal to them. You might be a person that love KFC. Okay? So you buy yourself some KFC. But you know that you like other foods out there. And of course we all do. But I'm giving this as an example. And you know you love other foods out there. So here come the narc. Eating a little bit of you. Because you KFC. Put you to the side, save you in the refrigerator, and then go to the supply buffet. So now they got all the damn supply they want. And then they're trying it all and trying it all and trying it all. And these nasty ass demons never get full until the Chinese person come and be like, no, you got to go. We close. No. So they come back to you and nibble, but they purposely is trying not to eat all of you because they're predators. But you are their favorite dish. So they'll eat it even when you can be damn near spoiled. And they'll still nibble on you until they find another food on the buffet line that tastes a little bit better than you because you was leftover. Leftover. Who want 14 days of damn leftover? So then they go to the buffet line to try to replace you, and now they like this food. But this food can't be left over like 14 days. You got to eat it right away, or it's just not going to be tasting good. So now they're going back to nibble on you, the leftovers. They're predators. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to answer your question, and we're going to make a part 2. We have everything we need in life if only we trusted in God. A narc cannot do what God does. Narc cannot even make us happy or complete us. God does that. But for some reason, we give it them and they present themselves in this glorious package where we thinking that God sent them. So we're thinking they're godly, they're part of God, and they're just going to be the best for us. But the whole entire time, they are Satan's seeds. They are evil. They're nasty. They're disgusting. And the sad thing, let's talk about their sadness. They actually can have a good life. They can actually have a good life. I gotta listen to this commercial. if they wasn't a narc.
Back to doing what you love.
I get pissed off sometimes. I'm feeling, let me tell you, I don't give a damn. I'm going to say it. I be feeling some type of way. How the hell a narc can have so many good relationships that we deserve? How can they get what we deserve? And it's something that they never ever even wanted. So then, by the time they done ran through everybody that we deserve, them people are all effed up. And we can't pick that up. We don't want to deal with the effed up people and try to fix them right again and try to convince them that we not. Nah. My ass. My ass. I'm cool with what God has planned with me. Let me get into this message. Coney the quotes. We're about done. We're going to do another video. All right, what you say, baby? Oh, first, before I read your quote, and I'm sorry because I'm coughing. I apologize to you. The other video. I did what I just said. Like, took it out on you or whatever. And then you said something that I felt all so bad. I broke your heart, and I broke my heart because I'm not a narc. I'm not a narc. Blantonio. I know who you are. I got loves and kisses for you. You want them? How you doing, baby? See, I don't have a problem with being right or wrong. When I'm wrong, I'll let you know, because I'm a look, and even if I'm not wrong, I'm gonna kill your ass with Candace. You gonna be feeling some type of way like, ooh, I should have never did that. She the sweetest thing I ever known. Fire. I'm sorry, guys, because I would try to go right through those quotes, but I like the way this is going. All right, so we'd say, no bar of soap. Oh, no bar soap can clean. Well, I get what you're saying. No bar soap can clean they nasty ass soul. I'm just paraphrasing it. I'm sorry. No Irish Spring. No Dove. Not even that cheap dollar store ass soap can clean their ass. I almost said something that was very graphic and nasty. But I'm God damn. But I'm just saying, no, they're nasty. They're nasty. I hope that my quotes, what these quotes remind you of. Before I go into the next video, yeah, let's do this one. Somebody that acts perfect on the outside has more demons. No need to compare yourself to anyone, because no one is perfect. Never bury your feelings because you need to express them. Sometimes depression comes in the form of a human being. Because sometimes you be thinking that it's something that's causing your depression, but it's whoever you're around. It may be them that's causing you an ailment that they want you to go get a prescription for. But the prescription is get rid of that clown ass. Narcs run from responsibility. So if you one of them people that had a little bit boundary when you was with them and you was trying to make them responsible, what they do like cowards, they run. Ooh, I skipped something. A family that is organized in a particular way that's toxic is only organized around the most toxic person in that family. Did you just hear what I just said? You may have a narc-ass family, and the only reason why they are narc-ass family because they are all organized around the most dangerous and toxic-ass person in that family. They got their ass narc-washed. Because everybody trying to please, and that person be the oldest damn person in the family, knocking on death's door, and they still trying to please this person, and then they carry on that narc legacy. Now, I don't even know where I'm at. on my timing. We're going to pick up the next video on the next one. But I hope and I pray that this reached the right people and you guys got an understanding on what I was talking about on this video. And I'll slow it down on the next one. I'll slow it down a little bit. But sometimes I be getting on fire. Ooh, and I love when y'all do the comments. We ain't done. Blantonio, my love. We gonna end it on you. We gonna end it on you. We gonna end it on you, love. And I hope I got something to say. What we got? We may be the leftovers. I love that. We may be the leftovers from a 5-star restaurant to them, but they but they got no standards and gonna insult us by choosing the stale the stale ass French fries. I added that got burnt under the car seat. Did you say car seat? Over us. They got no, and I gotta click this because I hope it shows. Okay. And they got no class. Much love to you, baby. Why do us people with class always get with classes ass people? The classes ass people are like the dropouts or the failures in school or high school where, you know, we graduate or pass to the next grade. So you're in 9th grade, you get to 10th. They in 9th grade and they get demo, so they halfway between 9th and 10th because they got to make up some credits to get to 10th. But we go. But then now they mad because they demo. And then they try to drag us down to make us fail so that we can be 10th grade demo or 11th or 12th. Oh, not even graduate at all. Stay blessed too, my love. Stay blessed. I hope you're around when I do this bonus. Because I had a narc real life situation today. And I end up at this point where I was still trying to do what I had to do. And then I was like, oh, I don't give a damn. You just crossed my boundaries. I refuse to be disrespected. I don't have to do what I'm about to do. And since you want to be a damn narc, guess what? I got the last say on how this is going to happen. Bet you didn't like that. I almost said the B word. Because when it happened, I had to go pray to God. Because and I don't ever do that, though. I really don't ever do that. Where I get so upset. Where I just... But when I feel like it's... The only reason why I did it... And then... I forgive me, no excuses, because when I say only, it's the same as I'm talking to my second or third graders when they say but. I did it. I said what I said, and I dealt with the situation, which was okay. But I was angry, and I had to apologize to God about my anger. But the way I felt like I was okay with how I felt. I just should have chose better words. So we'll talk about that. I'll see you guys on the next one. I hope you're there. I'll see you. It won't be long. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll see you in the next video. Be blessed.